See, body, mind, what you said? Then,
Balance, how
yeah.
to maintain balance of body, mind, and soul.
Yeah, see, body, what they say, don't lie. You put lot of food, it swallows. Again, so body does not lie. Only the mind is the trouble because even the mirror does not lie. You put red light, it shows red, blue, it becomes blue. So what is this mind is like? Why, how it changed? Because there is something beyond the mind, the infinite, the truth, and it's always there. It's always there, the soul, the spirit. So actually, who am I? The eternal, eternity, the spirit. But when people are fake, fake means wrong mind, wrong lies, then they swallow it, swallow double face. What is double face? Mean double mask, and they know that. They know that. That's why it affect, yeah, come out of balance. In the sound sleep, you already balanced because it is not fake, real, reality. So when you are established in the real self, the unbounded reality, infinite absolute truth, then it the life flows like a flow, natural flow. And that's what 5-year-old is, natural flow. How is the mind uh, born? You know how the child is born.
Yeah.
How is the mind is born?
I don't know. You see, the baby develops more ability of the mind as they get, every week that goes by, you see, oh, there's more comprehension and more observation, but I don't know how the mind is born.
See, like millions of years, if you see the plant kingdom, why do they call plant kingdom? Animal kingdom, the region, because there is a natural law operate in the veget- vegetable kingdom, animal kingdom. What is that rule? The truth. Like mango tree will give the mangoes.
Hmm.
Mango tree does not become fake and start giving flowers. In the same way, in the animals, cat does not like to compare with the dog and start barking. But in the human beings, the mind is more so-called developed. Developed means there is, these are just the words of words. Development, is it development or it is retrogression, because it develop for what? Money, things, objects, but the mind is like restless. Basically, if a man is given $1 billion and all the desire it want, all the food it want, is it happy? It may be what you call a bum type, but like it mind means curiosity, new, like the ocean and the waves. And when it is in balance, body, mind, soul, it becomes musical life. The same balance, when get imbalanced, it become erratic, anger. And that's what most of the people, anger is mean the other name of imbalance.
Mm.
Out of fear, they throw the out of balance. So, do you get angry and imbalanced in the sound sleep?
No.
Why? Because the mind is not active. Mind is. And do the 5-year-old get angry or child? No. Only it cries when the hunger is operating. So, when there are two ways to not get out of balance, one is either you become 5-year-old, innocent, or you are enlightened. Enlightened state means you are reborn or you are newborn, not as a person, not as a body, mind, but as a presence. Presence, the reality, who you really are. Then you are 24/7 in the sound sleep. Sound sleep means mind is used as needed, but not needed, then it does not disturb you. And that's the people call salvation, liberation, and blissful state. The blissful state living in the world, but not of it. The world of senses and ego, which 98% live, they are like in a messy world, and all the time fight and struggle because it is fake, faking each other, faking themselves first, because egoistic living is a fake life. They fake to themselves and they fake to others too. And it continues. Continuity. In the plant animal kingdom, there is no fake. There is no decoration, no what you call beauty parlors, and no befooling, no, it's innocence living. Exploitation in the is fake life. So you get what you want. The material world or the modern world, the yo-yo world, good, bad, right, wrong. I mean, it's very simple, very obvious. What do you have to say?
Well, we're pulled, as adults, we're pulled in many directions, that it's easy to go off balance. You're pulled physically, you're pulled mentally, definitely. So
What get out of balance?
I think it's desires. I think it's desire to accomplish, desire to please, desire to.
But desire is pulled by you or by others.
I guess we allow to be pulled by others when people say, you
Yeah,
should do this. You
yeah,
should be working at a better job. You
yeah,
should have a better life by now. I don't know. You need to be skinny. You need to be fat. You need this. You need
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah, yeah. This is actually that's why the great master Ramana Maharishi put a question: Who am I? So once you question the original question, all questions are answered. All questions are answered. Who am I? Are you the body? Are you the name you call 100 times? Are you identified to the wrong ID, the name and form, the body? I'm a woman, I'm a man, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this and that. And you live that life of apparently apparent person, which is wrong person. You are the presence, which is not never in balance. That's how the art of living in the world and not of it. Like you're driving on a freeway, there are maybe 2%, 5% who are in balance all the time. They are dancing, talking, telephone, and still in balance. That is not out of balance because they are fully aware of the awareness as they are. Other people are also in awareness, but they jump into the mind and start looking somewhere else and get attracted by other outer objects, and boom, accident happens. And then they, because they get pulled by the external. Of course, their other friends, attorneys will justify my client was right, the other one was wrong. The more money you throw and pull, but that's fake world. And who is attracted by the fake? The fake people. So the life is actually too simple, but only few people remain in that innocent, invisible personality, which is persona, which is beyond the personality, beyond the body and mind. Because body mind are like always changing, always changing. What does not change? The eternity spirit. But as you said, the outer world attract
Yeah.
and put a desire in you, and then you get victim.
And then now more media too. So it's a barrage, a
Yeah,
bombardment.
media. And media is the other name of mirage.
Yeah.
Mirage, 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 mirage. And mirage is fake, fake, fake. But that's what were talking, that living in the world and not of it. What that mean? That the mud is there, mud is useful. Mud is there, but not, and muddy water is there, but you use the body mind as a tool, and the warrior enlightened is no effort, remaining in the world but not of it, seeing right through the mirage, right? Seeing through the mirage. But then you will ask me, oh, those things attract, those things put grow and desire in us. Of course, 100%, unless you know the prime question, who am I? And once you know who am I, then you laugh and into the big laugh that I had been working for someone who does not exist. I'd been working and working and working for the sensual pleasures which appear and disappear and appear and disappear, and the mind. Somebody was telling me yesterday that look, all the science, all the bombs is just fake, fake, fake. Only the speed is the manifestation of the speed of the whether how to kill one faster, but in the consciousness, you cannot kill because consciousness is the eternal eternity which sees through the eyes. Like the bubbles appear and disappear, again be part of the ocean, because it originates from the ocean. The same way, once awakened to the real reality oneness, which you really absolute everything. But this wondrous world, imagine 5-year old become double, 10-year or 20-year, and you leave it, and the mother let it loose in the driveway or freeway. What will happen? He doesn't know. Will be accident, accident, accident. But remember, every hour, every 10 hour, pleasure, pain, pleasure, pain, pain, pleasure, pain. Then, when you are dead, you can go to the freeway. Visible, invisible, there is no accident because you are already dead to the body mind. Phenomena. You are nomenon now. You are in the real reality. The linear reality, which is not two, good, bad, right, wrong. You are into the oneness, eternal spirit. But the mind you cannot figure out because it is beyond the duality, good, bad, right, wrong, north, south, east, west. That's the apparent world. Apparent. Apparent mean appearance, 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 like bubbles, appear. So 5-year-old, you say, who are you? He will laugh. That's what you cannot say the name even. And then the words get small, the silence descend, and that kind of intoxication 24/7, the no other objects will tempt and attempt you because you are already arrived home, here and now. All the running and running and running after God is man invented man out of wear, tear, and fear. It's only a fear. Do the in the jungle, the deers, other animals, do they do chanting? Their godliness prevail. In the animals, there is God because they are the godliness already. There's no person there. Man has invented both God and devil out of fear. And it created out of fear love, love 2 people, 5 people. That's not love. That's a group, like animals, hyenas make group, yeah, a gang.
Yeah, they're a gang.
And they are gang.
They work as a team.
Yeah, as a team, just out of fear. But the real love is no object and subject. If you want to see the love on the face of 5-year-old, there is no demand and there is no object and subject. And there is no time there. Then how can there be war? War is no more there. There is no movement. No movement. There is movement of non-movement, giggling, and smile when it happened. It happened. That's the real royalty. The words can define it. Divine intoxication. Divine intoxication means no weapons can kill it. No fear is there. Ask the dead person. Dead person means dead to the ego. Not the English word dead means you. No, with the ego is not there. Ego is also a ghost, yeah, which does not exist, only illusion, illusory image. Of course, people trying to prolong the life, prolong the life, but if you are don't know how to live,
What's the point?
what the point? More miserable,
Yeah.
more miserable. Like in your house, you want to change bags when you go shopping. The whole extension from the plant to animal, animal to human is the extension. Food, sex, the natural nature is implementing that. In the man, it is just survival of the fight extend to another cap, another extension, control, which is fake. Is there control in the jungle?
No.
Only survival, that's all. They adjust, they arrange. Even the lions make arrangement with the other herd, other group. You are there and don't come in this. That's all. That's simple understanding. If you want to observe the monkeys, rats, monkeys, and lion. Monkeys eat meat. Monkeys
I
eat.
think most do.
No, no,
They
no.
do.
But
They do.
they've been, yeah.
I don't know if all of them do. I don't know about all monkeys, but I know some monkeys do. Chimpanzees for sure do.
Mm.
But
Mostly.
they don't hunt for it. It's kind of,
Mostly on the there if they are on the trees, there is enough nutrition.
yeah, it's just a casual thing. When something comes their way and they're hungry, they'll eat it.
Mhm.
So the war disappear even in the jungle because when hunger happens, the tiger operate. It's satisfied, give to others. But man's mind, M, M and M, man's mind create all the control, chaos, which is fake, which is fake. Thousands of people of the same color, not even black and white, killing each other out of fake belief. But above all, the master says, find out who am I? Not verbally, not mentally, because mind cannot answer that. Who am I? These are not the words, who am I? Who am I? As we showed, the cat don't need to ask who am I, because it does not compare. There is no mental activity is actual mental disturbance, but it is a chaos. There is no chaos in the body. When we seek a body, mind, soul, there are five. Do they compare? Otherwise, they start fighting every 2 hours. I'm bigger, I'm smaller, I'm younger, I want to become bigger. They're operating to the same hand. The same way, once one knows who am I, then one shift from name and form to the real reality. And real reality start dancing, enjoying, living in the world but not of it. Because there is no two, there is all oneness. This also happens in the silence. Silence is not that not speaking, but the silence of the monkey mind. In 1,000 years, in million years, it has invented books, 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 100 books, 100,000 religion, all basura, because all it give different, all to divide, multiply. The truth cannot be understood with the mental mind because it's the quality of the heart. It cannot be compared and thought about. The heart means different transcendental level where there is no two. All the signs dance in the realm of minus plus, plus minus, minus plus, breakdown or unite. Breakdown, that's why the minus plus, minus plus. But what is above the minus plus is the zero, 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 wholeness, wholeness, oneness, oneness, oneness. Then there is no two. Then the life flows like a flow, natural flow, effortless, effortless, effortless. Man has tried different dramas, lottery, money, honey, power, all that made it to bigger illusion. Even you get $1 billion, you become more miserable than before because of the monkey mind. So it's not about to achieving or learning. It just say question. Don't believe. Belief will give another mental precipitation. Just examine. Examine what? Examine a machinery? Yes, examine the machinery of the ego. How it has befooled you. I'm this, I'm this, I'm this, I'm this, I'm that, I'm that, I'm that. 50. I'm a mama, I'm papa, I'm this, I'm this, I'm this. Is it 50 or one? That's the dance, the play of consciousness. Play of consciousness. A mind when get married to the bodily senses, it get exploded. The mind get with the mind, slow down, and when mind get married to the eternal eternity, the consciousness, then good as a servant, bad as a master. Like 5-year-old. 5-year-old is contently content. When food angers, you don't need a training how to get the food. All effort, automatic. That's the Lao Tzu, Tao Te Ching, already happening. Enlightened you are already, but you befool yourself by becoming. Even you can turn the who am I into a wrong question. It is a flame, it's a fire, it's a hunger which is linear. You cannot fake hunger. The same way, the truth was closer to the fire element, because fire doesn't fake. If you put your hand in fire, is it warm or cold? Go ahead. Boom. So this is all about what is the real element within you as you, earth, water, fire, air, upward, then the one which encompasses all, include all, and everything all. Beyond the name and form, beyond the eyes, what you see, these eyes only create memory, but the presence, which is beyond memory, cannot be put in words because it's timelessness. Automatic, effortless. That's why if you ask the Lao Tzu, he'll say, do nothing. And worldly people will put in other words, if you want to become rich, materially rich, work hard. It's opposite of that. Working in open the intelligence. One is the world of measurement, hours. One is let the things come to you automatic, effortless. That's way, turn the noisy head into music of the heart. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om. Not that Shanti, silent for 5-10 minutes. No. All the time, irrespective of any time. What you have to say, Lenny?
So, well, it seems like we're in this world, we come into this world to live a life. And we have to, in some way, learn to be at harmony, whether in harmony with nature or if we live in a city, in harmony with civilization. So, how do you find harmony in your daily life and still maintain a connection to spirit?
That's
That is, how do you,
that's
because it
how.
needs to be done with survival and enjoyment of the environment that you live in, and still maintain a spiritual aspect.
Yeah, that's the what we were sharing now. That in the very sound sleep we forget, because in the very sound sleep is the recharging, and we miss that. We forget that because that sound sleep is natural, automatic, irrespective of why, how. It's natural. Like yawning comes, breathing is happening. Breathing is natural, happening. And that's the most important thing. If 5 minutes it is absent, you forget why, how, everything is finished. The same way is about unlearning, unlearning because we know too much, too much, and we have become first class fools, you know, knowing this, knowing that, not knowing who am I. So, like, who is really happy actually? The mad people.
Yeah.
They come out of the whole track. Then you say you become mad? Yeah, you start a madhouse, not the university. You stop for 5 years and start the University of Madhouse. Then you're returning back to the innocence of the plants and animals. Mother Nature. Mother Nature follow the laws of Mother Nature. But man is the one who want to control the Mother Nature, cut the trees, cut this, change that. So imagine this Mother Nature operating effortless, effortless, automatic. You're not much to do, but it's already operating. Already operating means the ultimate awareness is operating already. Even if you make any changes, no change there. Changes only appear as appearance, but already happening. Can't we observe? Can't we? How can we observe when the cloud of the monkey mind spinning you? Stop. Stop. You stop when you're drunk or you're drugged for 5, 10 minutes, but mind stop. and you observe things are happening already. But the idea of doing, thinking, give you the idea, I'm the one. I'm the one. Can you bring Friday today?
No?
So breathing is you're putting breath in your inside your heart. Breathing is happening. So that's why this is the ultimate pleasure, ultimate wealth of being. The fear is no longer there because you have absorbed in the infinity. You have become one with the godliness. Time is no longer there. When time is no longer, the question of how is not there. When the question comes how, that is, means the mind, active mind asks, why, how, why. You see? When your belly is filled up, you ask how. These bread, butter filled my belly. It's done. It's done. The same way, recognize, recognize who am I. Not as a verbal words, but tear out the illusion of thinking. Thoughts are just only the layers, layers after layers after layers. That's how it happened in the night, when you open the, close the eyes, then it's still dreaming, and then slowly, about half an hour, no dream, no sleep, you're one with the no mind. No divisions are there, no becoming, no thinking, no worries. Because worry is the other name of the excessive thinking. Then you are natural, nature already. Can't we learn from the blade of grass? Can't we watch the Mother Nature? How the rose become the rose. Everywhere the Mother Nature, but what is this life? Full of care, not a minute to look and stare. my beloved, bliss to all, to all. All is oneness. Om Shanti, Om Shanti.